Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Hollywood Consulting. Today we'll be discussing building your Shopify e-commerce store for beginners. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so let's get into it. Step one, which would be signing up. So be sure to click the link in the description to sign up now for your very own Shopify account, of course. And this is what the screen will look like. So you can start with a free trial, of course, and then you can establish yourself as you go along. But here we go. Let's get started. Okay. And of course, you're going to choose which best describes what you're trying to do, what products you would like to sell. Of course, right here, I'm just choosing whatever is clever. There you go. Go on to the next. Okay. What do you plan to sell first? Boom. Just choose whichever works best for you. And then you just carry on to the next. Okay, and where will your business be located? If it's going to be in the US or any other country, then you create your Shopify account. Here you go. This is what it looks like. That's how you sign up right there. Of course, again, the link is in the description below for you to sign up. Okay, now we're going to get into step two, which is choosing your theme. Here we're going to browse through Shopify's collection of themes. Here goes the dashboard. Okay, you're going to scroll down to where the themes are centrally located right here. Shopify actually offers free themes and they also charge for other themes. So I'm going to choose the theme Dawn, which is a very basic theme that's primarily used across Shopify. Okay, let me scroll down so you guys can actually see what comes with the Dawn theme right here. Okay, now I'm getting us out of there. Now I'm going to scroll down and show you guys that Shopify actually has information for themes. So you can click on here and then you'll just go and get some more information on their themes. You actually have a virtual assistant that will assist you. Okay, now we're going to move over to step three, which is adding your products to your store. So here's a dashboard and we're going to click on the products tab right there. Okay, then we're going to go over to add product. Now, once we do that, it's going to display a separate screen in which you can add your products. You put your product title. This is where you're going to add your pictures, your media, whatever your pictures are going to be of your product. Right here is where your media goes. Then you're going to go down to pricing and add your price right there, whatever cost per item is going to be. So I'm going to put $10 there. And then I'm going to put that it's $2.50 and it will automatically display what your profits and your margins are going to be. I'm going to scroll down to shipping. Shipping is very important. Make sure you have accurate weights because that will determine what the charges will be for shipping your product. Okay, so now we're going to go over here to category and put clothing. These are important as well. Categorize your products. Then we're going to go down to product type and put that, it's women's clothing. These, again, this is just an example. Then we're going to put whoever the vendor is up to you, whether you want to display your name or if you have a different vendor you're purchasing product from. Then we're going to also do tags. Tagging your product is very important. We'll explain why later on. And then we'll save it. And now we're going to carry on to step 4, which is setting up your payment gateways. This is how you configure your preferred payment method. And to do that, we will have to go into settings. So here I'm going to click into settings. I'm going to go down to payment. And as you can see here, through Shopify payments, my gateways are already established. But this is where all the major retailers, credit card retailers are. That's how you would set up your payment gateway there. You click on the manage button there and then you'll just go in and figure out which payment options you want to provide. Here they have where you can activate PayPal if that's a preferred method. Payment capture method is either automatically or manually. Again, it's all up to you and what works for you. But this is where you will come to set up your payment. Again, down here, you can see that there's a link to payments, which Shopify We'll provide you information on payment gateways along with the virtual assistant if you have any questions or concerns. But we're going to get into step 5, which is configuring your shipping. That again, we're going to go into settings, and then we're going to go to shipping and delivery. This is where you can set up your shipping and delivery options. I'm going to scroll down and you can see what it looks like here. Okay, your general profile. You'll figure all that out. You can go and rummage through it all and put whatever works best for you. I'm going to scroll down to the actual shipping suppliers that they have. Generally, we use the United States Postal Service. Some people might want to use UPS or FedEx. All those suppliers are listed below as well. DHL. You just have to go through each category, choose which works best for you. Also choose what boxes you're going to use, which they actually have some of the rates and boxes already pre-populated because they do have a relationship with these suppliers. And here I'm choosing boxes under the United States Postal Service, making it my default box. Everything is basic. All the information is there. Again, Shopify will have a shipping link that you can click on, and they'll provide you with information as well as a virtual assistant should you have any questions or concerns. Okay, we're going to step into step 6, which is customizing your store. You add your personal logo. This is where you actually build out your website and what you want it to look like. So we're going to go in the back end and get that done. Okay, so now we're going to go to your online store portion, and then we're going to click on customize to go to the back end. This is what your back end looks like of your website. This is where you play around with your layout. This is where you change your theme colors or your typography. Here goes your image banner, in which you can upload an image of your own, or you can use their free images, the stock photos that they have available. You can play around with the image overlay, the banner height, all those little things that you would like to mess around and manipulate your layout. Animations as far as how the theme settings are going to look. If you want to do custom coding, you can add that as well. All of that is accessible. A lot of it's dependent upon what you want and what you're capable of doing as well. Here we're going into the actual settings overall. Here you go. You can place your logo here. You can switch up the colors of how you want your background to be on your website. The typography is here. You can choose what they have or add your own custom if that's what you prefer. Your layout, how you want your layout to be displayed, you can manipulate that there. You can go down to product cards, collection cards, blog cards, and everything is just literally here for you to build out your own website. Alright, so now we're done with that, and we're going to get into step 7, which is setting up your domain. If you haven't already purchased a domain name for your store, this is how you would do it. Again, we're going to go back into settings, and then we're just going to cross over and click on domains. And this is where you would actually connect your domain, buy a domain, or if you're comfortable with just keeping the Shopify domain, that is fine as well. Okay, now that we're done with the domain portion, we're going to hop over to step 8, which is testing your Shopify store, which we will be providing you with a link right here to actually test your store out and read through some of the manuals that Shopify provides to do test orders. Then we're going to step into step 9, which is launching your store. Again, we're going to provide you with a link. It's a checklist that Shopify provides. But step 10, learning and optimizing your store, which is something that you have to do on your own, or we can provide you with that information. But thank you so much for tuning in to Hollywood Consulting. Be sure to check us out on all social media. Like, share, and subscribe. And again, thank you.